Hello and welcome to our channel. Graham Wardle, who portrayed Ty Borden on Heartland for several years, exited the series after the first episode of 14th season. Wardle departed from the show due to his personal creative choices as Ty's character was killed off in that episode. Many Heartland fans were disappointed by Wardle's departure since he had been an integral part of the show from the first season and had gained popularity among the audience. After leaving Heartland, Wardle has been occupied with new projects. His departure has given him the freedom to pursue his other interests beyond the show and acting. Since his departure from Heartland, Graham Wardle has shifted his focus towards creative storytelling using different mediums to express his creativity. He has ventured into podcasting and writing books. One of his podcast ventures is titled Time Has Come. The podcast delves into personal experiences of guests discussing how they will manage to overcome their fears and move beyond their comfort zones. The podcast description highlights the importance of strength, courage, and faith in taking such steps. On his podcast, Time Has Come, Graham Wardle features interviews with various individuals, including one episode where he interviewed his Heartland co-star Amber Marshall. Besides the podcast, Wardle has also authored a book titled Find Your Truth, which comprises his writings and poetry. The book is currently available only in digital format. Expressing gratitude to his fans who have supported his work, Wardle mentioned on Instagram that he was initially hesitant to compile his writings into a book, but later was convinced to do so. The book's success with over 2,000 purchases has been a pleasant surprise to him. Graham Wardle departed from Heartland to explore new areas of life beyond acting, having been part of the show since 2007. Wardle had expressed his desire to move on from the show and work on fresh projects to Maurice Shostak, the series creator, 2 years before the final episode aired. Wardle had been contemplating leaving the acting profession for a while and had been preparing to pursue his personal ventures. During season 10 of Heartland, Graham Wardle had taken a temporary break from the show when his character departed from Mongolia. In the first episode of season 14, Wardle's character, Ty, succumbed into the aftermath of a gunshot wound, leaving behind his wife Amy, portrayed by Amber Marshall, and daughter Lindy. The character's sudden death was unexpected and took many viewers by surprise. I felt in my heart it was time to move in the new direction. I now host the show, Time Has Come podcast, and there will be future episode coming out when I plan to share much more about my decision and my appreciation for the 14 years I've spent in Heartland, said Graham. Amber Marshall had shared the screen with Graham Wardle since the beginning of Heartland, portraying two characters who started out as rebellious teenagers but eventually got married and had a daughter. During a recent interview at Hallmark Podcast, Marshall expressed her thoughts on season 14, citing that show became depressing after Ty's character passed away. Season 14 was very depressing, I have to say. There's an event that happens when I'm sure you're aware of that just shattered the Heartland family, and it kind of tore us a little bit too much because this is the character that has been with us all for 14 years, Amber said. Upon learning about Graham's Wardle departure from the show, Amber Marshall was deeply affected but still respected and supported his decision. Although his decision to leave hurt her, she wished him the best and wanted him to pursue what was right for him. Of course, we are very supportive of the group people. We care about each other very much and we have been working together for over a decade, said Amber. I think it's important to listen to our gut and know what really drives us to follow that. And yes, you're going to hurt people along the way, but he did in such a respectful way to all of us, and I think that's the most important thing, she continued. So this is up for today, guys. We hope you like it. If you really enjoyed this video, show us some love by giving a like and subscribing to our channel so that you won't miss any updates. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon with another video.